Hello, cross-country runners. This is a virtual information meeting. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about cross-country right now. First things first, a little coach's introduction.
There I am. It's me, Coach Elliott. I'm the middle school chaplain and I teach a bunch of classes in the middle school. This is the legendary Coach Bussy. She teaches psychology in the upper school. A new coach this year, already rocking her cross country hoodie, is Coach Bethel. She teaches history in the middle school. Also joining us will be Coach O'Rear. She is a bodybuilder, as you can see, and a 7th grade English teacher.
Guys, in this video, you're gonna meet Eli. Here's Eli. You'll also hear about our summer training. We hear about what the season's gonna look like. You hear about captain applications. And you'll hear about our new program with the middle schoolers. Stay tuned. You may have noticed that we have more coaches than we did last year. And the reason for that is because we have so many runners. The other reason is because we are implementing a new program, the middle school cross-country program. We're doing this because it's an option that is developmentally appropriate and accessible to our middle schoolers. But no fear, we're still going to be one team. In fact, we'll start off the season together as one unit, and as the season progresses, practices that are more modified for middle schoolers will take place in one spot, and then practices modified for the upper schoolers will take place in another. And it means that you will receive more individualized training and will have more opportunities to work with you one-on-one and to have a personal training plan for you this season. Physicals. You've got to have one in order to participate in in-person practices. As we have to do every season, but particularly this season, with all the health scares that are going on, you've got to have that on file and submitted to the athletic department, either electronically or in a physical copy. This is vitally important. Go ahead and jump on that today. Don't wait, get it done as soon as possible. You've got to have a physical. For cross country, you only need a few items. The first and most important thing you need is a pair of training shoes. You can get a pair of training shoes from a variety of locations, but I would suggest one of our local running stores, like Run In or Greenville Running Company. There you'll find an employee who will help you get fitted. They'll see how you walk and how you run on your foot, and will find the shoe that best fits your gait and your foot shape. So do that, that's what you need. These shoes are only for running. They shouldn't be worn for casual wear. The next thing you'll need is a racing shoe. You won't need this until the racing season begins at the end of August, but a racing shoe is something that's lighter and is effective for better speed. A shoe like this. And the last thing you might want to invest in is a foam roller. This is an object that really helps you roll out the kinks and tight muscles, which you will have after many a run. This is something that every runner should have to prevent injuries and to help you recover from running. Hey, so summer training, some things you need to know. Summer training will occur over the months of June and July until we begin practice in August. The month of June, you'll be doing summer training on your own. Hopefully, we'll be able to meet together in small groups in the month of July, but we'll have to wait on that until we receive protocol from the South Carolina High School League based off of how we're navigating the coronavirus. So, how are we going to summer train in community together? How are we going to remain a family even though we're in isolation? One way is that we're going to use an app called the Strava app. Some of you already know about this, others, this is brand new and you've never heard of it. Here's a quick tutorial on what the Strava app is and how you're going to use it for your summer training.
You want to download the Strava app to your phone, or you can access it on your computer at strava.com. Once you open the app, you'll need to set up your own profile. You can just use your email. Once you get there, you will need to join our group, and you'll see CCES Girls Cross Country right there. And yeah, you'll be able to see all of the other teammates' activities, and it'll be a way to keep up with your training throughout the course of the summer and keep up with your routes, all kinds of different things. How many miles you ran, how fast, what kind of pace you were going. just explore the app. It is going to be absolutely incredible. There's where I am currently stationed, and if I were to go on a run, I would just mash or press record, and then a timer would start, and then I would go on my run. I would save it. I could title the run. I would give me like some explanation of if it was a good run or what it was, and then there you go.
Oh, thank goodness, I forgot to tell you, why is summer training so important? For a variety of reasons. Number one being, it helps prevent injuries throughout the course of the season, proven statistically. Second, it's all about building a base to be successful throughout the course of the season and to peak at the right time. So, what does it mean to build a base? It means that you are getting in shape. To get in shape, you are building your endurance and you're building your strength. All those things are going to be so vital for you to have a successful first day of practice and races throughout the course of the season. So how do you know what to do for summer training? Well, I'll be posting a running log. On this running log, you're going to see that there are 4 different running cohorts. You'll have your veteran bunch, you'll have your JV squad, you'll have your beginners, and you'll have your middle schoolers. Each one of those will have what they're supposed to do for the week or for each day. The rule for summer training is this: consistency, consistency, consistency. It doesn't matter really about the intensity of your workouts. It really just matters that you make a plan to complete them each and every single day.
So here's your running log. It's just a Google Excel sheet. You'll see that on the left-hand column there are your weeks. It says like, I don't know, June 3rd to June 9th. And then from that week it'll have on the top Monday, the first day, which is June 3rd, then Tuesday, June 4th, June 6th, June 7th, June 8th, et cetera, et cetera. And it'll show you at the very end how many minutes you would log per that week, 140 minutes. Below each day, you'll notice there's a space. That's where you can put a check mark to say you completed it. Or you can say, well, I completed some of it. I completed 25 out of the 30 minutes, etc. And of course, you can mark how many minutes you completed that week in that box. You'll notice some things other than just minutes to run. You'll see things like strength or maybe some other weird things. I'll go over that, but I'm going to attach a strength training guide that you can do on your own. There's going to be an epic summer training competition based off of your running logs. There will be individual winners, a runner of the week for every week of the summer, and then there will be a group winner at the end of the summer. You will see which group you are a part of in an attachment on Schoology, so check out that to see who is on your team. There will be leaders from the team contacting you to make sure you are putting in the work so that your group can win.
You might be wondering what I'm doing down here in this puddle, and it's really to just give you a good metaphor for why hydration is important. Hydration is going to be vital for your health this summer. Not only should you drink before and after a workout, you should be drinking constantly throughout the day. You don't get hydrated just an hour or two before you do a physical exercise. You need to be constantly intaking water, water, water. Make sure you have a water bottle. A few other things you can do for your health this summer. 1, remember that food is fuel. What you put into your body is what is going to be really stoking the furnace. So make sure that you're getting adequate nutrition. So that means eating healthy foods, but also eating an adequate amount. The other thing you can do is stretch. Stretching is so important post-running. The other thing you can do is warm up. You never just want to go out on a run on a whim. You want to make sure that your body is prepared, that your muscles are ready to exert themselves physically. Our team has 4 core values. We are a family, we are tough, we are hungry, and we are all in. You'll hear a lot more about these 4 core values throughout the course of the season, but I want to focus on how we are all a family. What that means is that we all have ownership in this team and we'll all have a part to play. One part that some of our older, more veteran runners will play is leadership roles. You have the opportunity today until the end of June to submit a leadership application. You'll see that attached to a Schoology link and as a resource in various locations. A quick word about the retreat. It's scheduled for August 10th to 12th, a Monday through a Wednesday. Right now, though, because of so many things that are going on in our world, it's going to remain tentative. I'll be sure to get information out to you as quickly as possible once we have confirmed that the retreat is still on or not. Whether it is or not, we're still going to be doing something where we bond together as a family. I want to close with a word of encouragement. To our new runners, I hope that our team becomes a family for you, that it's a place where you feel fully accepted, where you feel like you can be 100% yourself, and where you feel like you can just have an absolute blast and learn to love running. To our returning runners, I hope that you are as excited as I am, because I know you know how special this group of individuals are. I'm thankful that our sport is one that we can do even while we're socially distanced. My prayer for our summer is that we can stay connected even if we are isolated, and that we can come into the season on fire, ready to be the team that we know we can be in terms of performance, but also in terms of kindness and acceptance. Guys, let's make this year the best year yet of cross country. I cannot wait.